You all might be wondering what Suburban Senshi is all about, and why does everyone look so good 30 years later?
I don't think anyone's worried about the looks, Mina.
The answer is Sailor Senshi genetics and proximity to Chibi-Yusa's silver crystal, by the way. It basically stopped everyone's outward aging at 25.
Anyway, it's been 32 years since Usagi won the naked dance-off in the sky, and Setsuna gave the professor his memories and powers back. She whacked him on the head with her time staff so she could get legal permission for us to keep Hataru as a sentient helper monkey.
Don't make it sound so sinister. It was part of the mission. I had to get her in the right place with all of you so she would get reawakened and fight Galaxia.
Yeah, which backfired when Haruka Papa and Mishiru Mama had the brilliant idea to murder me in what is quite possibly the stupidest plan to beat Galaxia ever.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, a few years later, freaked out by seeing a cockroach at the time gate, Sets broke her garnet orb and lost her ability to cheat at playing the stock market, which was how she was getting all the cash she was funneling Michiru and me.
So, that's how you guys were able to afford those helicopters.
God, I miss the elite life. Anyway, we lost all our money and got evicted from our fancy house, making us all move to Azabujuban.
Which is still a really upscale place, you know? If you ever stop to think about it, Usagi-san's house is huge. Her family's got to be pretty loaded.
Yeah, well, her dad sure makes enough to have a whole other family on the side he conveniently forgets.
Hey, don't be bitter he did a drive-by insemination on your mom and peaced out. At least you're alive, right?
Poor mom slaved away all day to pay for my cram school, never seeing him while Usagi got to slack off and drool all day in that huge-ass house.
Moving on, because of her fuck-up with the orb, Neo Queen Serenity fired Setsuna from time door duty and told her to go babysit Chibiusa instead.
That was just Mama's way of getting Pooh away from Papa in the future to eliminate the competition.
Yeah, well, Setsuna decided to ignore this and just started questing after Chibiusa's dad in the past.
Questing.
Meanwhile, Nephrite, who was back from the afterlife seeking revenge, thawed me out from my ice prison. I promptly betrayed him and decided to move in with Tenno and the others, and decided to revive all the Dark Kingdom businesses I'd set up back in the day to fund my lifestyle as a part of a revived Dark Kingdom of capitalism.
Meanwhile, Elios, who was feeling high on his own supply, decided to make a bid for power.
Now there's a DBZ reference millennials won't get. That mod was trippy AF to play.
Hey, yo, I was a king, baby!
Elios fused the silver and golden crystals together, starting a mini ice age. The inner Senshi...
The super lame, weak inner Senshi, you mean?
Hey, I don't want to hear that crap from someone who thinks teamwork is a 4-letter word.
The inner Senshi gave up their super power-ups to turn Eternal Sailor Moon into Neo Queen Serenity. Serenity stops the Ice Age before it can start, but the power release caused a shockwave that sucked her and the inner Senshi 1,000 years into the future.
It was like fuck Rogers in the 25th century, except it was the 31st.
Buck!
Yeah, that too.
Oh, Serenity, help me.
So with the inners gone, Michiru made some fast cash selling a painting and we got a new house. Wanting to be near his daughter, Professor Tomoe moved in too.
I got brought back from the future earlier by X-Tron, who had a TARDIS shaped like a Mountain Dew vending machine.
That was just nepotism. He had a crush on you from when you met years ago during a Sailor V adventure.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You know, Setsuna-san, I wonder why you never bothered to save us.
If I did that, who would fight the Black Moon in the future? It sure as hell wasn't going to be me, I tell you that much.
Yeah, Neko-chan, stop bitching, you guys had it.
We lost our power-ups, remember? Because you jerks didn't show up, we ended up getting frozen, and our past selves had to come help us.
Anyway, later after that I came back and decided to stay in the past. Because Mama and Papa wanted a lot of alone time, and they just kept ignoring me, and it was boring. And they were so loud I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah, skipping over a lot of stuff that's about people that aren't me. Eventually the pretty guardian Sailor Moon Toku starts, and Jed gets the hots for Kitagawa Keiko, since the real Hino Rei's stuck 1,000 years in the future and he can't stalk her. He builds a girlfriend for himself, a fembot of her using a shitty Eliza chatbot AI as her brain.
Thankfully, Professor Tomoe and Dr. Zadium wiped all that shit from my brain and powered me up with Time Lord living metal.
And after decades of battle, impossible training, and meditation, I leveled up and became the new god of the North Galaxy, giving that title back up to Kaio-sama when he got revived by Shenlong. Now, I train on a battle world at the border of the worlds of the living and the dead, becoming impossibly stronger with each passing day.
I, Hino-Rei Bot, aka the Flame Lotus, am the founder of the Iron Soul School of Martial Arts, and I make it my job to train the next generation of fighters on my hell world.
Yes, that's right. I, Jedi, gave birth to a god.
Only after doing the most incel bullshit imaginable.
So I forget, how did the other inners get back again? And what was going on in the future before Wise Man attacked?
Who cares? That's boring stuff about other people, who again aren't me.
We'll save that for part 2, dears.
Hey! Don't forget to subscribe to the official Suburban Senshi YouTube channel.